following contest is set for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, hailing from Colorado Springs, Colorado, please welcome Jason Knoll.
Welcome to this edition of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Alongside the evil genius of professional wrestling, Titus Machiavelli, I'm Stuart Campbell. We're glad to have you here, and well, I wish I could, I'm sure that we all could wish that Jason Knoll shared that same sort of disposition.
Welcome to Charge. We've got Jason Knoll in the ring. I love Jason Knoll's attitude.
Shores of Asgard, please welcome Hunter Gray.
His attitude's about as sharp as Hunter Gray's wit.
Maybe not as sharp as that axe. That thing looks terrifying, but
It's an illegal weapon. I should work on getting rid of that thing.
that is on you, sir. But and I will leave you to that. But man, you talk about a guy who doesn't really care for attitudes. Talk about the Norse Nightmare, Hunter Gray, and certainly has not taken kindly to the attitude of Jason Knoll, especially as of late.
Well, Jason Knoll has a chip on his shoulder. He's upset because Matthew Yaden, as usual, like this to everybody he doesn't like, has screwed him over for a long period of time. If it wasn't for me making matches for him, he may not even be uncharged.
Why do you insist on calling him Matthew? Just out of curiosity.
Are you questioning me again?
No, at all. Not at all. Just asking a question.
Call the match.
Yes, sir. And Jason Knoll versus Hunter Gray. What a match this will be. As official Kelly ringing the bell, we are on.
I hate this referee.
Referee James Kelly, he's done fine work in the past, we've seen here. And Jason Knoll gets the advantageous position. Hunter Gray, wow.
Jason Knoll's a big, strong, tough guy. I wouldn't be getting into the locking up with Hunter Gray. This guy's stronger than almost anyone in the company.
Absolutely, that is a big, angry heap of muscle right there. Jason Knoll, very smart move, taking the knee and getting behind. Oh, wait a second. I don't think that that blow to the neck may not have worked as well as he had hoped. That he takes over the head. Jason Knoll, let me tell you, and you're absolutely right. And whether or not he has a legitimate gripe with Mercury Matt Yaden, I can't really say. But we do know certainly that he has issues. That's between those two to work out, is it not?
Well, yeah, but Matthew won't sit there and have an honest conversation with anybody. I should know. I've been trying to do that for 3 years. But Jason Knoll has also got a problem with Hunter Gray. They've gone back and forth as well. And right now, I think that Jason Knoll is actually a little bit distracted away from Matthew to Hunter Gray.
Certainly not showing it here as he takes over the head, certainly in the driver's seat of this particular matchup. But, I mean, the issues between you and Matt Yaden, certainly no secret.
We have a very long, storied history. It goes back to TNA Gut Check, him wanting me. By the way, he's the one that hired me, so everybody who's upset that I'm here.
Absolutely.
Which is all three people. There's three people who are upset. Everybody else loves me.
Going back to the days of NRW.
We are going all the way back.
And, oh, Hunter Gray.
This guy has no clue, does he?
Well, I mean, he's neither here nor there, but
that was a bad move by Jason Knoll. You don't go headbutt the Norse Nightmare. That guy's got nothing upstairs but a lead box. Strength by Jason Knoll.
Goodness gracious! Right from the core, cover here. Only a 1 count. Hunter Gray, you're absolutely right. That head as strong as Scandinavian steel.
The thing that Jason Knoll. He went for a cover, and somebody's going to be out in the audience watching, saying, "Why did he go for a cover after just a body slam?" He's making
tire him out.
He's wearing out Hunter Gray. Hunter Gray, strong, powerful, isn't known for going the distance. He's not an energy guy.
Wrestling is not a sprint, folks. It is an endurance test. And here, between Jason Knoll and the Norse Nightmare, Hunter Gray, rallying up. The endurance is there. The will is there. Here comes the Norse Nightmare, charging into the corner. Shoulder first.
Jason Knoll got off his game plan a little bit. He started going toe-to-toe with the guy. You don't want to do that.
Oh, and right to the back of the neck. Down goes Jason Knoll. Beautiful strike right to the back of the head. He finds his mark.
But see the difference. Jason Knoll hits a body slam, goes right for the cover. Hunter Gray plays to the crowd. Big Dummy doesn't do anything to follow up.
But he is calling for the finish here. Hunter Gray looking to put away Jason Knoll. Thunderous knee. Folks, if you want to catch more action from Rocky Mountain Pro Charge, wait a second, cover here. Only a 2 count, folks. You want to catch more action wherever you may be in the world, on your smartphone or on your computer. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Rocky MTN Pro.
Again, not following up as well. He just tries to hit
Fireman's
big move,
carry.
big move.
Could this be the end here for Jason Knoll? No, he kicks it.
I don't care how big you are, the old thumb to the eye.
Squirmed out of it by hook or by crook. Jason Knoll takes
By
him
any
down.
means necessary, stupid.
That's your phrase. I didn't want to take it from you. Only a 2 count from, says referee James Kelly. Jason Knoll, you can see the frustration. Wait a second.
See, there, I was just going to say that was a terrible 2 count once again by this referee. It's already been, talked to several times.
It looked like a relatively normal
What do
cadence
you
to
know
me.
about anything?
I just
All the moves. That's what you're here. That's what you're paid for.
You're absolutely. You're the analysis. You're the analyst here. Excuse me. And oh, what a beautiful catch! But
Got
looking
free,
for the
missed
scissor
it.
kick. Jason Knoll scoop slam potentially. Wait a second. Hunter Gray reverses and a hard boot square to the side of the head of Jason Knoll.
And again, not following up. He has Knoll on the ropes. He's dizzy. He's confused, and he's out there placating to the crowd.
Huge boot to the jaw. My goodness. 2. That's it.
As a fast count. Once again, I gotta talk to this referee again.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Hunter Gray.
A Norse nightmare of a matchup for Jason Knoll. Hunter Gray gets the better of this exchange. He wins this opening bout here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.
Well, I'm not going to give Hunter Gray, high grades for his wrestling style, but definitely can knock a guy out pretty quick. He has a lot of growing to do, but he didn't care about the fans. When he didn't care about the fans, Hunter Gray was dangerous.
2 square boots to the head seems to be the calling card of the Norse Nightmare. Certainly not the last we're going to see of that. There look to be many hard boots in the future of Rocky Mountain Pro.
Again, Jason's
wait a second.
upset.
No, I mean,
I said it was a fast count. Did I not say it was a fast count? And here he is. He's upset because it's a fast count.
but there's no reason for this. Attacking an official, and James Kelly, I mean, as experienced an official as he may be, there is no need. Wait a second. Oh, no.
You know what? Now I was about to say Jason Knoll's going to get a fine, but if James Kelly wants to put his head on a pro wrestler,
oh my goodness,
that's what he gets. Until he touched him, I was in the referee's side. I came out there, when I came to this company 3 years ago, I said referees weren't to be touched. But if that referee's so stupid that he's going to hit a guy the size of Jason Knoll,
I'm sorry, that's
he
still
deserves to get
unbecoming
his butt.
behavior.
Oh, look,
and here comes Matt Yaden.
Matthew to the rescue, huh?
Say what you will about the conduct of James Kelly. Certainly it will be talked about on social media.
I'm going to tell
Who's
you,
to say?
no
Who's
fine
to say?
for Jason Knoll, no fine whatsoever. James Kelly got what he deserved by trying to be a pro wrestler.
Folks, say what you will. That's still unbecoming conduct of a professional.
I always say
athlete.
what I will. Send us the commercial.
You got it, sir. Folks, we will be right back with even more action and certainly with the return. Look at that, folks. Our boy is back. Rolls Royce Isaacs.
You can almost taste it. You can smell it in the air. The winds of change are upon us here at the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. You see, ever since I've taken over the school, we are in a new era. Ever since I've taken over Colorado Pro Wrestling, we are in a new age. So all you young, hopeful wrestlers, all you young, upcoming athletes, you want to come down to the school, you want to come down to the quarry, down to Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy and try to make a name for yourself? Well, I have good news. For a limited time, we are offering my services for the low, low price of literally everything you got. Bring your entire paycheck. Bring your wife. Bring your kids. I want everything in your house. You cannot pay me enough for my services as a pro wrestling trainer. Go online, look at the phone number. number 8675309, baby. Go to MercuryProWrestling.academy right now and join the revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. First making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina. Please welcome the show, Dwayne Douglas.
This young man is a member of the United States Air Force. He is a natural athlete, as natural an athlete as you will see at this size, certainly in this region. Get ready, folks, for the show, Dwayne Douglas.
And I'll do your job. Welcome back to Rocky Mountain Pro Charged. Dwayne Douglas, love the kid. He's a hero. He's a soldier. I may not like what he does as a superstar, playing to the crowd, worrying about all that noise. But this young man, he gets my respect just for what he does.
I figured they would know they were watching Charge. Where else are you going to see athletes like Dwayne Douglas?
And his opponent, hailing from Las Vegas, Colorado. Please welcome Rolls-Royce Isaacs.
Folks, his journey took him a lot farther than Las Vegas, Colorado. This young man has just returned from his stint with the Dramatic Dream Team, DDT, in Japan. He is Rocky Mountain Pro's very own. The prodigal son has returned. Welcome back, Rolls-Royce Isaacs.
What did you read a Forest this morning before you did all this? What are you trying to do? All right, yes, Rolls-Royce Isaac. We're all through Japan. I sent him out there myself. Matthew will tell you he had something to do with it, which he doesn't. He doesn't do anything for this company, but cause trouble. Rolls has been a wonderful ambassador for this company throughout the Orient. Very proud of this guy. Wish he would focus in on, doing a few more things than what he's doing now. Whatever. That's another day.
Martin Aloysius calls for the bell, and I must say, a personal story. I, back on the East Coast, heard of Rolls-Royce Isaacs far before I moved out here to Denver, Colorado, and certainly before commentating with you here in the Quarry in Golden. And Rolls-Royce Isaacs, as good an ambassador for Rocky Mountain Pro as one could have asked for. And if you're looking for a personal story on that, I'd be glad to provide one. But that's neither here nor there.
Well, we got a great battle here. You got Royce, who's one of the strong guys in this company. He's one powerful man.
Cover here, only one count.
A great wrestling background. He's a very good professional wrestler against a high flyer, young guy straight out of the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. Should be a good battle.
Yep. Dwayne Douglas, certainly Rocky Mountain Pro's very own personal Air Force, and we've seen him take to the skies quite a few times in the past, but certainly an interesting clash of styles. But Rolls-Royce Isaacs, you have to think, maybe getting the experience advantage here.
Well,
beautiful takeover.
Dwayne shouldn't be trying to lock up with Rolls-Royce, and that's a mistake.
Perhaps a bit of a youthful arrogance, although
moving, stick and move. This is his strength, right there.
Oh, there he goes. But perhaps just the body mass advantage of Rolls-Royce Isaacs taking over there. And
what has Royce got? 4% body fat. I mean, the guy's put together like a Greek god.
More or less.
That's the difference of Rocky Mountain Pro versus other places. You got guys who are athletes that look like athletes, that train to look like an athlete. These guys are both put together like, where's he going to find talent like this?
Absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen Greek gods wearing tights like that, but my goodness, Dwayne Douglas all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, huge forearm to the face. Rolls-Royce Isaacs. We've seen superstars in Japan win with maneuvers like that, and certainly Rolls-Royce Isaacs with a nice little variation with the back elbow to the face. And now, fully in advantage, takes the head. Hard strike to the right side of the jaw.
I'm liking what I see from Royce right now. He's aggressive.
Has a fire under him.
Fire at him. He's not worrying about the crowd. He's just firing up in the match, doing what he needs to do. Maybe this trip to Japan wasn't so bad for Royce.
You're talking about a man as well-traveled as Rolls-Royce Isaacs. You got to think that nothing's going to be able to surprise him, and it seems like he has Dwayne Douglas firmly. Oh my goodness!
Strength.
The strength on that suplex with Dwayne Douglas in a kneeling position, all his weight going towards the ground. Rolls-Royce Isaacs just rolls through it.
And he did it quite easily. That's the thing. He just picked him up with ease.
With the greatest of ease, as one of our compatriots may be able to say. Hard elbow to the side.
You just kiss everybody's butt, don't you?
Not everyone's.
Just make sure you kiss the right ones.
That's the name of the game, and Dwayne Douglas certainly kissing the elbow of Rolls-Royce Isaacs a few times in this match. And Dwayne Douglas, he's been quite firmly grounded in this match. He'll need to...
Well, that's the thing. That's the advantage that Royce is going to have. He's a wrestler's wrestler.
Wait a second, rolling through, but doesn't quite have the leverage to pull the roll through.
Doesn't have the strength to pull him over.
My goodness. But well scouted, the jawbreaker.
That's desperation.
Rolls-Royce Isaacs maybe taking a bit too much time, but quickly back and has him up. Oh, going for the scoop slam. Dwayne Douglas scouts that well, and a drop kick straight to the midsection.
Didn't get the height, the power behind it that he normally would.
Absolutely, he's been worn down quite a bit, but that one finds its mark. Dwayne Douglas could very well be back, and this young man, his future's looking bright, but his immediate future, might be in question now after that shot to the midsection, and another one. But Dwayne Douglas stays on top of him quite wisely. What's he going for here? Oh, he's looking for that crossbody, but Rolls-Royce Isaacs came back quite the smarter man into the fireman's carry. The experience coming into play for Isaacs. Dwayne Douglas elbows out. Oh, perhaps looking for a spine buster or sky high.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Discus punch. I love that.
Wow. And Rolls-Royce Isaacs.
I smell blood in the water.
As does Isaacs. Could be calling for the end here. Gets him up. My goodness!
Academic from here.
1, 2, 3. And there goes the match. Rolls-Royce Isaacs. Welcome back. Arigato.
Well, I'm going to give it to Dwayne Douglas. He shouldn't feel too bad for himself.
Not at all.
The kid is still very, very youthful. Like I said, just out of the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy against a guy who's as well-traveled. Dwayne Douglas should hold his head up high. He was about to lose this match from the very beginning. Maybe he should go back to the coach, Hoodlum, at the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy and learn a thing or two about how to beat a guy.
For someone just coming out of said Pro Wrestling Academy, certainly put on a
Hoodlum
fine
Pro
showing.
Wrestling Academy, got it right.
Exactly that one. Has nothing to be ashamed of. But my goodness, he has a bright future here. But this day belongs to Rolls-Royce Isaacs. Folks, you're going to want to stick around. We've got the tag team champions, the Mile High Express, all aboard next on Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.
Hey, I lost a match out there tonight, man. Hey, you want to go next time? Be all right. All right, cool? Yeah. All right.
Dwayne, I like what I seen out there tonight, kid. But one thing I learned about this business, you gotta be careful who you're friends with. You stick around me, I can teach you a few tricks of the trade.
Oh, yeah, got one. Hey, you got what if you wait, baby. Hey, Royce. What? Choke him, brother. Choke him with the chain.
No.
Chain choke. Chain choke. Oh, how's that feel? How's that? Stop it.
Oh, this is why you never lift without a spotter.
Idiot. You're an idiot.
We're going to need to make sure Royce is
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. He just got jumped by your boys.
They're not boys. I'm going to call.
Well, they certainly are men, and speaking of men, my goodness. These men are, well, let's say they're two of a kind.
Yeah,
They are
hoodlum.
certainly two cool dudes.
Yeah, Pee-wee said that. You're in trouble.
Oh boy, well, as I contemplate that, might as well enjoy a decent little match here. Two cool dudes. Certainly no strangers to the tag team division. They have plenty of accomplishments, zero chill. But they are facing the tag team champions of Rocky Mountain Pro. What? Oh, that's Curtis Cole out here. What?
What is he doing?
So, handing something to our ring announcer, Woody Holton.
Hey, dummy, we have a show to run here.
Curtis Cole
on the
has
clock.
asked me to read this. It says, "Hi, Woody. Please ask the crowd to be extra loud for Humphrey Jacobs because he's been in a really bad mood all week. Also, give me a second to hook up this sweet smoke machine I found in my landlord's garbage. I want to give Humphrey a really cool entrance because he is my best friend. Also, please tell Justin Urick I'm going to rip his nipples off tonight. Thanks, Woody." Justin, so Curtis Cole says he's going to rip your nipples off tonight.
That's grown up.
I'm just the messenger.
What do
I'm
you
just
expect from
the
the sideshow,
messenger.
Chris?
Folks, of all my years in the business, I have never heard anyone's nipples put on notice. But lo and behold, here we are, and Curtis Cole. That is a pretty sweet smoke machine. Humphrey Jacobs and Curtis Cole certainly exchanging. I thought that was really thoughtful.
If he focused in on being a tag team partner, this would be a better relationship.
Well, quality of relationship aside, they certainly are the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions. That is Curtis Cole and the King of Old Style, Humphrey Jacobs, the first. All aboard the Mile High Express.
I really have nothing to say. Look at this. He's such a wannabe. Sideshow wants to be liked. He wants to be loved. He wants to be needed. He just wants. He's like a puppy.
Personally, I thought it was kind of cool. He set up a smoke machine. Just
Ladies
wait.
and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Championship.
Those expensive
First,
titles. Take
the
care.
challengers from the Mile High City. Please welcome two cool dudes.
No stranger to the title belts themselves, they look to regain them here tonight.
Please welcome Humphrey Jacobs the first, Curtis Cole, your Rocky Mountain Pro Tag Team Champions, the Mile High Express.
Humpty Dumpty Jacobs and Sideshow Curtis, the Mile Super High Express. Get it? Super good.
That's
Colorado
absolutely
High.
right. No one has scaled the heights of the tag team division quite like the Mile High Express.
That wasn't what I was. You're an idiot.
But they are here putting the tag team titles
How beautiful
on the,
those championships are.
They certainly are.
I spend Matthew's money very well.
Certainly reflective of the quality of wrestling we have here at Rocky Mountain Pro, I must say.
You said that with two cool dudes in the ring.
I mean, they are certainly accomplished tag team wrestlers, and certainly accomplished enough to earn.
He's wearing
a
goggles.
Yeah, I mean they are accomplished tag team wrestlers, former champions, in fact.
You know, I'm not even going to respond to that because I'm just going to respond.
Well, so be it. Humphrey Jacobs and Zero Cool starting this match off, and Zero Cool certainly distinctive with that unique singlet, and yeah, certainly those goggles. I wonder what the deal is with those. Are they like rec specs, like the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ones, or are they
prescription?
Sorry?
Are they prescription goggles?
I wonder. I could probably use those
Hey,
at ringside.
how's Royce doing? Is he hurt?
It looked like he was. It was your men, the Left Coast
He
Gorillas.
provoked the Left Coast Gorillas. How dare he?
He provoked them.
Of course he did. Why? These guys don't have time just to look for fights. They were provoked clearly, which is why they went and knocked him around.
Which is why they ran into his locker stall and beat him up with a chain? That was provoking?
He must have been provoking them earlier.
Oh, off camera is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, idiot.
We will let that due process play out, but certainly.
What was that also with Dwayne Douglas? Jeff McAllister wants to take Dwayne Douglas under his wing?
That's interesting. And, folks, there's certainly nothing wrong with being under the wing of someone so experienced as Jeff McAllister.
Oh, my gosh. That guy can teach him 10 things today that would make Dwayne Douglas the next charge champion.
Folks, I'm not saying it's bad to be taken under the wing of someone, because we've seen the heights that Jeff McAllister can ascend to, but we've certainly also seen the lows that he can stoop to. That's what
you always worry about what people do. Look, it's about two things: money and championships. It's not about fans. It's not about people cheering for you. Jeff McAllister has never been the guy who cares what anybody, even me, cares about them. He cares about winning, and that's what Jeff does. And he teaches that winning attitude to Dwayne Douglas. He's not going to lose to Royce Isaacs if they meet again.
Winning attitude here being shown by Justin Urich.
That's if Royce gets out of the hospital.
Right, and we certainly wish him all the best.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
All the best. I do. All the best.
Justin Urich stalling suplex. Down goes Curtis Cole, and looking to put this away early. Only a 2 count.
Who?
Curtis Cole.
No, that's Sideshow
I believe
Curtis.
you called him.
That's his name.
And also a product of the.
Wait. Why does it say Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy still? Haven't we changed this to the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy yet?
Regardless of the name, certainly open for admissions. You saw the number. You can dial that right up. Start your journey in professional wrestling
Since
today.
Hoodlum has taken over the school, this is a fact. Enrollment is up 2,500%.
That's amazing.
2,500%.
That's remarkable. The line was so high, I didn't even see it on the chart.
You don't get to see the chart. I'm the CEO. I'm letting you in the back to look around. Now get out. What is that?
Your
Is he
graciousness is
dancing?
unmatched, sir. Man, that was an open hand slap right across the face of Curtis Cole. Whipped into the corner. Curtis, oh my goodness, you saw the force on that, and zero cool, zero chill. Into the corner goes Curtis Cole. This young man is hard chop to the chest. Zero cool firmly in the driver's seat, and it looks like two cool dudes on the warpath to regain their tag team gold.
Well, stranger things have happened, I guess. He thinks he's the Pebble.
Oh. Wow, zero chill and zero cool.
Get that?
With the
Pebble?
I do get that, and he certainly got the elbow, but he did not get the 3 count there to zero cool, only 2.
I can't say
Says
the
referee
other
Joel
thing
Gessner.
because that would be a trademark infringement.
Oh, that one I caught. And tags in Dustin Urich.
The thing about Sideshow Curtis is, and I've said this to you before, and I've said this to Lucas Bradwell, this guy doesn't know what he's going to do from one moment to another. So there he is, a leg lariat out of nowhere, because he doesn't know. He's making this stuff up as he goes along.
The improvisation, certainly something to be admired, but it could also mean cover here. 2.
That was close.
2, says referee Joel Gessner. But we've also seen, as good as the improvisational game is, it could also speak to a lack of a game plan. We just don't know with Curtis Cole.
And you saw Humphrey Jacobs thinking about coming in. Remember, here at Rocky Mountain Pro, tag teams get one breakup in the matchup. Not these over and over and over like other, professional. This is true professional wrestling, the only true professional wrestling in the Rocky Mountain region. One breakup per tag team. So he was going in to make it. Opted not to. Clearly, Sideshow could kick out of it.
Curtis Cole did a fine job of breaking up Two Cool Dudes momentum there. He will be looking for the tag to Humphrey Jacobs. Wait, he's dazed in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness! He's got the nipples! He's got the nipples!
You're overly excited about that.
Folks, he's keeping his promise. Curtis Cole is trying to rip off Dustin Urich's nipples. Oh, the humanity. Twerking on the nipples. I can't believe I said that sentence, but so is Curtis Cole.
Do you get paid for every time you say nipple?
You put it in the contract, not me. Breaks it up, kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, beautiful Tiger Bomb. Cover here. Only a 2 count.
That's a move that actually has impact. Twisting somebody's upper body doesn't do anything to win a match. And I'm not saying that word again.
Fair enough, sir, fair enough. Double elbow, and another one. Drops the hammer.
Well, these two are working together very well.
Oh, wait a second. Perhaps not there for the cover was Joel Gessner. Only a 2 count. Could have been more. We will not know for sure, but the action rolls on.
These two working very well together. This is a fluid tag team, two cool dudes. Remember, Sideshow and Humpty Dumpty Jacobs, they're not a tag team. They're put together by chance, and they're showing that. They're not working as a fluid team.
Oh, beautiful swinging neck breaker by Curtis Cole. This could be the opening he needs.
Curtis has been selfishly taking on this whole match himself. He only tagged his partner in.
Well, you're no stranger to Humphrey Jacobs the First. We remember from season 1 your history with the 4-Point Cartel, and oh my goodness,
he had his shot. Look, brilliant. That's how brilliant the guy is. He's bothered the referee. There's no tag there.
Wait a second, wait. Perhaps some underhanded tacticianry by Humphrey Jacobs. My goodness! Hard shot, twirling, swirling, and yet a 3 count.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
Mile High
here are your
Express
winners,
retains.
and still tag team champions, Humphrey Jacobs the First and Curtis Cole.
Well, this match didn't end until Curtis Cole got tagged out. Humpty Dumpty Jacobs the First.
Past history aside, the future certainly looks bright for the Mile High Express as Humphrey Jacobs the First comes in to close this one out, Derek Collins style. And the Mile High Express continue their reign. Curtis Cole perhaps a little dazed, and certainly the disdain that Humphrey Jacobs the First has for Curtis Cole is not lost on us either, but regardless, the Tag Team Championships remain on track with the Mile High Express. Folks, coming up, Steven Ashburn has a live mic. We never know what he's going to say. You're going to find out next here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.
It's a good-looking boot. There's a $500 rattlesnake boots right here.
So, real quick, I just wanted to. What was that? So I did a whole thing. I spent a lot of time doing some pageantry before, and you didn't respond to it, which is cool. But you did a thing at the end.
Hey, Buster Poindexter, shut up. I'm not one of your Goonies, okay? Humphrey Jacobs doesn't need strobe lights. He doesn't need fog machine, all right?
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it. And you know what? I don't really like you too much right now, okay? I'm tired of leading the pack. All that stuff, you know? That's New Kids on the Block crap, all right? Humphrey Jacobs doesn't do that. He's Leonard Skinner, baby.
Yeah,
he's Led Zeppelin.
We're the Mile High Express, baby. Come on. We're gonna fly in jet cars and shit and beat people.
That's undercard. This right here, this is main event. You think that was showboating out there? That wasn't showboating. I don't need a showboat to have those people eating out of the palm of my hand. That right there, that was greatness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a non-title matchup. First, please welcome to the ring, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio. Please welcome the Charge Champion, Steven Ashburn.
Nice New Kids on the Block reference there from Humphrey Jacobs at least, but certainly the Mile High Express had the right stuff here tonight to retain their tag team gold. Speaking of the right stuff, here's the Charge Champion. This is Steven Ashburn.
Did you just... It's the right stuff. Next thing you do, you're going to be talking about how you love them forever.
You can get out of my ring now.
To be fair, New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits.
This guy's got a live mic. You never know what's going to happen.
I'm a little worried, to be honest.
I gave it to him.
As an equal opportunist, I'm going to give the newest graduate of the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. Either one, doesn't matter, he's not going to be very good anyway. So, Kevin Solis, why don't you come out here and challenge me for a charged championship?
Interesting is one thing, but wow, this is
second, hailing from somewhere, weighing 195 pounds, 80 pounds.
80 pounds.
How much you, it doesn't matter. Everyone, Kevin Solis.
wow. This is the first we're going to see here of KSO, and I mean, I certainly have to appreciate how magnanimous.
What did you say his name was?
That's well, I mean, the shirt says KSO.
His name is Queso.
Queso?
Queso cheese dip. All right, hey, he walked into him charge.
I mean, it's a charged championship match. Con Queso, if you so choose. But regardless, I don't know about the. It's certainly magnanimous of Steven Ashburn to offer this opportunity, but I mean, the kid's 15 years old, can't even drive yet. What sort of
This is.
I don't want to perhaps underplay the athletic background of this young Kevin Solis. So I mean, the shirt says
Wait. Under what? 15, 92 pounds. He's in the ring with Steven Ashburn, and who I don't like Steven Ashburn, but he is the first and only ever Triple Crown winner here at Rocky Mountain Pro, the youngest Rocky Mountain Pro champion of all time.
I don't think anyone is denying the achievements, and certainly
You're talking about some queso dip. Talk about the guy in the ring with the championship.
I mean, but did he call him out to give a younger guy a title opportunity, to give this kid a chance to become easily the youngest Rocky Mountain Pro Charge champion ever at 15 years old? Or is this just a chance to beat up someone weaker? That's the question here.
Well, that's the thing about, you're right. That's the thing about him. You don't know what Ashburn has in his head, because I don't even know Ashburn knows what's in his head.
But you would know better than anyone else. He was your mentor. You were his mentor.
Yeah, did it right, dummy.
No, you're absolutely
Look,
right, man.
There's a problem. There's a disconnect with Steven Ashburn. There's a disconnect. The guy's not hinged correctly.
Wait a second. KSO looking for. Oh, wow. He was looking for the end there. Whoa. What a knee! My goodness. This young man. Oh, looking perhaps for a tiger feint kick, but could not get the best of that one. Hard forearm to the upper body, and Steven Ashburn, well, he's firmly in control now.
Steven Ashburn is a vicious man. He always has been, but as of late, he is just nasty. Again, I've said this before. I've said this in the back. If this was the Steven Ashburn I had, he would still be Rocky Mountain Pro champion.
Well, he is the Charge champion, and you gotta wonder. He is a title holder here at Rocky Mountain Pro. He is the champion of our flagship program, Charge. What does beating up a 15-year-old recent graduate of the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy,
Correct.
the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy's newest graduate, what does beating him up prove?
Well, you know, the thing is, he graduated with all C's. So wasn't that good of a graduate?
Oh, C apparently. Oh.
You see, you're not going to go at 15 years old to a man in his prime throwing punches at him and think you're going to actually. That's just. Maybe it was Deeds. I didn't ask Hoodlum what that.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, he's 15 years old. He's not even grown up yet.
He walked into the ring, did he not? He went to the school. He wanted to be a pro wrestler. This is what he asked for. I don't feel sorry for him.
You can't say at 15 years old, if you were presented with this sort of opportunity.
The contract. He wanted to be a pro wrestler. He wanted to graduate. He wanted to do this. This is his fault, not anybody else's.
So you want to take advantage of a 15-year-old who has ambition, yes, who has dreams, yes. You know, he for those 15 years of his life, he wanted to hold a belt high above the ring just so he could be called a professional wrestling champion. And you're going to say
he can go to JC Penney's and get a belt of his own. He doesn't need one of my championships.
Oh, wait, here he comes fighting back. Perhaps this is a case of Icarus flying too close to the sun, but KSO is not going down without a fight. Steven Ashburn drives him back into the corner, hard arms into the side of the head, and another one.
Here comes the third one.
Oh!
Big old knee. You want me to feel sorry for a 15-year-old kid? He's not a 15-year-old kid. He's in the best ring in the country in professional wrestling. He's in the Rocky Mountain Pro ring. He's a Rocky Mountain Pro superstar. He's not a 15-year-old kid.
No doubt he is in the ring of the best promotion in the entire Rocky Mountain region, and he's going up against one of the best talents that Rocky Mountain Pro has to offer. None of this is in doubt. But we have to question the intention of Steven Ashburn here. Does he really care so much about the future of the business all of a sudden when for so long he has been self-serving? Oh my goodness! Hard Falcon arrow to the
in the
middle of the ring.
Dip, get in the ring.
Call him whatever you want. That's still a young Kevin Solis, KSO, whatever his moniker may be. He could easily go for the cover here. He wants to beat a kid up. That's what this is. Wait a second. That's Mario Vanger, the Rocky Mountain Pro champion.
He has no right to be here.
Well, calling for the bell, I can only assume Ashburn wins by disqualification, but Mario Vanger, Lou Thesz press, hard lefts and rights into the head. Mario Vanger has seen enough.
He doesn't belong here. He has no reason to be out here.
Steven Ashburn had no business dragging a 15-year-old into the ring just to prove a point.
Nobody drug anything. He walked his dippy butt in the ring.
Intention or otherwise. Wait. Vanger and Ashburn going at it outside of the ring. He's almost taunting him with the Rocky Mountain Pro Championship the same way Ashburn taunted Kevin Solis, young Kevin Solis, with his Charge Championship.
It's clear that Vanger has a problem. You know, last week I put them together as a tag team. Ashburn walked out on him. He's probably got a chip on his shoulder. He's a little ticked off that he had to do the match himself. That's why he's getting involved in this.
Personal reasons aside, you have to know that Mario Vanger looked at this situation and said that this isn't right. You have to know that in the back of your mind. Regardless of whether or not you agree with it, you have to see the intention there. Certainly.
So you know what's in Steven Ashburn's head. I told you he doesn't know what's in his head. But you know, don't you, Stuart Hill.
He made it quite clear what happened, and Mario Vanger making it quite clear what lies in the future for Steven Ashburn. We certainly have not seen the last of these two.
Well, he has no right to be here. He's pissed off about last week, whatever. But, you know, you want to be the guy who knows everything, so you just do what you need, what you think you need to do.
There was certainly some reading between the lines, but look at this.
He can't even walk out by himself. Close the show, dummy.
Absolutely. We have not seen the last of those two. Folks, for Titus Machiavelli, I'm Stuart Campbell. We will see you next time here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.